Hello, I'm India Jackson, the leader of Team HTML Heroes, the brilliant minds behind Jeopardy Quest, the ultimate trivia challenge. This is a web based game that brings the excitement of the popular game show to your fingertips. Jeopardy Quest is an interactive and engaging trivia game where players can test their knowledge across various categories. Kiki will walk you through our well-crafted PowerPoint slides that outline the project's details and design. Asma and Natanya will take you on a journey through a captivating demo, showcasing the seamless user experience and exciting gameplay. Join the HTML Heroes team as we embark on the ultimate trivia challenge. Get ready to play Jeopardy Quest.
Hello, and welcome to our Jeopardy project presentation. This project was made by India Jackson, Kiki Ajibade, Natanya Tedla, and Asma Saida. For this project, our problem was to create a popular game show with HTML, CSS, and PHP. We chose to create the game Jeopardy! Our Jeopardy! Game website was created to bring a nostalgic form of excitement to those who find themselves easily bored during the summer months. We hope that our Jeopardy! Game can be as entertaining as the popular game show users are used to watching on TV, while invoking the same thrill they felt while watching it. For this project, our requirements were HTML scripts, PHP code, a CSS styling sheet, registration page, a login page, a leaderboard, and keeping the score. We implemented the Scrum framework for this project, and it benefited us in so many ways. Firstly, it helped us to increase our productivity. The Scrum framework helped us to break down our project into smaller tasks and allowed us to delegate the tasks more efficiently. It kept us focused on the tasks at hand and helped us to overall increase our productivity. It also allowed us to have better communications. Since we had meetings and discussions every day concerning the project, we were able to give proper feedback to each other and discuss the current and upcoming tasks. Lastly, it helped us to increase our motivation. It allowed us to stay motivated on our tasks because we knew what each of us had to do and how each of our parts contributed to the main project. The general solution for our Jeopardy! Game site was to start off with a registration page where new users can register their accounts, while existing users will be given the option to log in. New users will start with a score of 0, and when the game starts, there will be a Jeopardy! Board, a score, and a leaderboard. When a number is clicked on the board, there will be questions in form of answers and answers in form of questions. When an answer is selected, the game informs you if the answer is correct or not, and how much points you have received. The player scores will be kept, and the leaderboard will reflect the scores of our players. Finally, there is a restart and login button for users to start the game over. Here is a picture of what our site looks like, the index page of our site. And here we have some code. This is code for the login page that checks and verifies if the user login information is in our player's txt file. Next is the code for the Jeopardy! Board, which has different sections and categories that players can select from, and each section has different points. Next is the question.php, and when a point value is selected, the query is sent to the question page, and the question page holds all the questions, answer choices, and correct answers for each selected point value. The question is displayed as a text, and the answer choices are displayed as buttons. Next is the answer.php. After the user selects an answer choice, a query is sent to the answer page, where the answer will be validated and the correct answer and a message will be sent to the index page. The index page then updates the score and displays the message to the user. Next, we have the scorekeeper.php. The scorekeeper keeps track of the points in the leaderboard. If the answer is correct, the selected points are added to the player's score and the leaderboard updates the scores accordingly. If the answer is incorrect, the selected points are subtracted from the player's score and the leaderboard is also updated. We also have a visited list session variable, which is created as an array to keep track of the visited links. When a link is visited, it is added to the visited list array and the contents are removed. A counter keeps track of the numbers of links clicked. When the counter reaches 30, a restart button is rendered in the right bottom div. Lastly, we have a restart button and a logout button, which has specific functionalities. Clicking the restart button clears all sessions, resets the player's score, and sets up the board for a new game. Clicking the logout button redirects the player back to the login page. Next, we will showcase a demo of our run-in site.
Start again. Hello, my name is Asma.
And my name is Natanya Tedla.
And welcome to our demo for Project 1. Our team consists of India Jackson, Kikian Ajibade, Natanya Tedla, and Asma Sayeda. And first, this is our registration page. Registration page, this is the page where the players visit and to sign up for the game. Upon registration, their name and an initial score of 0 is added to player's txt text file. So here, I'm going to create my name. And it's created. After that, you click here and go to the login page. The login page, players click on the login page to access the login page, and they enter their name to proceed. After successful login, players are redirected to the index page. And the Jeopardy board shows up. The Jeopardy board is displayed, and players can select a category and click on the desired point value under the category. And you can click anything. So I will click 400. And the question here is History for 400. The historical event marked in the end of World War II in Europe. So I'm going to click any answer choice. And that was right. So 400 points will be added to my leaderboard here, points to added to me. And then, so the question page here holds all of the questions, answer choices, and the correct answers for the selected point value. Okay.
So the answer page is seen on the bottom right of the screen right here, where you have the choices that are that you can choose. For example, in this question about sci-fi for 600, as this sci-fi convention is known for its extravagant costumes and showcases for various fandoms. If let's say we click what is Star Trek convention. And as you can see, that is incorrect. So after selecting an answer choice, a query is sent to the answer page. The answer page validates the answer and sends the correct answer and a message back to the index page, as we can see is displayed here. The index page updates the score and displays the message to the player, prompting them to choose again. So as you can see, the score for Asma's became much lower after the answer was done wrong. So instead of just a balance of 0, we now have negative 600. So this is an effect of the scorekeeper function, which is written, all the code for is written in score_keeper.php, which contains 3 functions: add points, subtract points, and get leaderboard. If the answer is correct, the selected points are added to the player's score, and the leaderboard is updated accordingly. If the answer is incorrect, the selected points are subtracted from the player's score, and the leaderboard is updated. As you can see, after clicking on an option, you will see that the number for that option, the amount money in whatever column, disappears, and that is an effect of the visited list and restart button capabilities of the program. A visited list session variable is created as an array to keep track of the visited links. So whenever a link is visited, it is added to the visited list array and its contents are removed. A counter helps keeps track of this by counting the number of clicks linked. Additionally, our program includes a restart and logout button, as you can see right below the name Asmas and the score of -4,000. The restart button and logout button provides specific functionalities. So by clicking the restart button, you can clear all sessions and reset the player's score, which sets the board up for a new game. And then on the other hand, clicking the logout button redirects the player back to the login.php page where they can log in once again. And as you can see, we're logged back in with the reset score because of both the restart button and the logout button.
And that is all from us. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey of getting to know Jeopardy quests, and we hope you enjoyed the game as much as we did.